Thanks for tuning in. Today we have a time warp video on a trail run around the Cairngorm Nothern Corries, which is just off in the distance there. Before we get going with that, I'll just do a quick update on my calf injury. It's absolutely sweltering here. It's going to be, I don't know, 25, 26 degrees, pretty humid. It's so hot. It's such a lovely day. So before we get going, don't forget to hit the subscription button, notification bell, leave a comment after the video, and leave a like if you like what you see. So let's do a quick calf update on my calf injury. So a couple of weeks ago I went to see my sports therapist and she did some work on the calf and felt much better after that. So I still took it easy. So proceeding the following week, I just did some easy runs and split the runs with some walks in between as well. So anything going up I would walk, and flats I'd run. Everything was going well with the calf, so I decided to do the following run that you're just about to watch, the time warp of running around the Nothern Corries. So I ran some of the gentle inclines, but anything steep I'd walk up, run around the tops, and managed to run down. Felt absolutely fine. Calf felt really good, so good progress there. Went out with Jake for the day, so he is in the video as well, and it's a smashing day. Another day just like today. Every day is such a nice day here at the moment, and has been for ages. For the next few days after having done the Nothern Corries run, I was super conscious that I'd done some elevation. Calf still felt fine, but I didn't want to take the mickey with it. So following day I did a 4.5 mile flat, easy paced, slow run, no issues at all, brilliant. And the day after that I did a 5 mile walk, so everything was good. Then you can sense it's coming, there's a but. Then on Sunday I thought, brilliant, everything's gone really well. It's been over a week, seen the therapist, calves felt fine. I've been up the Nothern Corries, which was a good test for it. No issues, didn't feel anything at all. Took it easy the following day, went for a walk the day after that. So Sunday I think I'll go for a slightly longer run. Still take it easy, walk any ups, just run some flats and see how it feels. So on the Sunday I thought I'll go for a 9 mile run. Running along, everything's good. Come to a steeper bit, I'm walking. So I'm walking up through the trees, instant pain on my calf, really tight, straight away, really sudden kind of, my calf. So, yeah, I've kind of gone backwards again, which is pretty frustrating. I've been to see, well, on that run, I then had to cut it short, so I didn't do 9 miles at all. I changed the route, it ended up being about 6 miles. But I tried to run, I don't know, 10 metres, something like that. Once I got to a flat bit, it was still sore, so I thought, right, calm this, make a loop back and head back, just walk it in. It was another nice day, so it was a nice walk. Annoying, I couldn't run, and annoying, my calf was really stiff and sore again. So walked home, ended up it being about 6 miles. So I've been back to see my sports therapist again, and she's done some work on it. So the calf in question is this one, and it's just kind of down here. It feels a lot better than it did a few days ago, which is great. So she's certainly helped it along there. Doesn't feel ready for running though. So I'm just going to have to do some walking again initially, and I'll probably have to go through the same process. Walking, bring in an element of running. I'm just going to keep off the steeper hills when I get back into my running for a while longer, because this is just becoming annoying, where it feels as if it's getting better. You get some runs in and then, lo and behold, it gets super stiff and sore again. So sports therapist says I'm doing everything right. I've obviously just incorporated a bit too many hills too early on, which is really frustrating because I find flats pretty boring. I like hills. Now I'm nearing the end of my virtual race at the moment, which is the Great Virtual Race across Tennessee. So that is running 1,000 kilometers. I've got until the end of the month to finish it. walk. So I'm allowed to walk, which is good. Which is very good. So I've got until the end of the month to finish it. But man alive, it's coming right down to the wire at the moment. There was a point earlier on, before my injury kicked in, where I did have a plan of doing a double. So I was going to run twice the distance because everything was going swimmingly well. Felt really good. No problems, no injuries. Why not just do twice the distance? As you do. Then I got injured. So then for a good period, I didn't know whether or not I'd be able to complete it anyway. But I've been ebbing away at those miles with some short runs and some walks, and I'm close, but I don't know what I'm capable of doing, what my calf's going to let me run or walk before the end of the month. So it's actually becoming like a really realistic ultra race, whereas I'm hopefully going to cross that line. But it's going to be super close, and maybe a hobble over the line. Don't want to make the calf any worse, but I'm that close. And I've got until the end of the month, so wish me luck. And let's see if I can actually get there. So I'm going to stop waffling now. I'm going to stop recording, go for a walk, try and log a few miles, ebb away at it as best as I can. It's this path I'm on, this path I'm on. What path? It's fizzled away into an animal track. So I'm not looking forward to where this is leading here. Yeah, so off I go, off my walk. That path led nowhere at all. Retrace your steps. I know the better path is just across this heather over here. So I'll just make a dart straight across. Watch out for ticks. To do a tick check later, because this is prime tick territory. I'm on my walk. It's absolutely glorious, so I thought I'd have to share some of this with you. This really is a gorgeous walk, but where is the fascination with flies flying round your head? What is it? Somebody needs to explain to me why folk go running in cities. Well, I know why they do, because they live in a city. But if you've got a choice on a trail or a road, man alive, I'm picking a trail every day. Anybody else get the thunderstorms last night? We had massive thunderstorms and lightning as well. Went on for ages. Bit of a path seems to have disappeared into a bit of a river just here. But yeah, we don't get thunder that often, but it's pretty good last night. End of the day, even if you can't go for a run, as long as you're getting outside. I know it's not the same for me, but it's not far off. I'm out here in nature, clear my head, going for a walk outside. It's lovely. So this is me just finishing off my walk, and just quick update on the calf. Yeah, feels okay, which is good. I know it's there. I still don't want to run on it at the moment, but just done a 5-mile walk and it feels fine. And without further ado, let's watch the time warp video of running the Northern Corries at Cairngorm. That's all right, I'm going to get you getting carried out here.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Might as well get some filming.